Hello, my name is Fox and you're watching Den of Fools. Let's jump right in. In week 2 of 2023, we had 88 tournaments with a total of 1,855 players and 6,906 games played. Chapter Approved Arcs of Omen was released on the 14th of January. It will start to see play in the next few weeks. By the week start on the 23rd of January, we should see all of the new rules seeing play in the majority of tournaments. This week, Space Marines topped the charts with an impressive 12 wins and 38 top 3 places. Stay tuned to the end of this video to see how the surge in Iron Hands players has influenced this result. Chaos Demons are still doing well, getting 9 wins, which is matched by Necrons. The Astra Militarum just getting blue with 7 wins. We know that the Codex is being released on the 28th of January. Soon after, it will finally see widespread use in tournaments. There are 6 factions in green with 6 to 4 wins. The 11 factions in yellow all get at least 1 win, with the 4 factions in red missing out on a win, but all getting at least 1 top 3 placing. All 25 factions managed at least 1 top 10 placing, with the Space Marines getting the most top 10s with an impressive 129. They were the only faction to get over 100 top 10 placings this week. Most factions see a good representation in the top 10 placings, with every faction other than World Eaters and Chaos Mixed getting at least 10. Unsurprisingly, the Space Marines are the most played faction, with 15.53% of all players taking them this week. Tau are the next most popular faction on 6.63%, followed by Chaos Space Marines on 6.36%. The 3 most played factions get the most top 10 placings in the same order as their popularity. Seeing as Space Marines have more players than the second and third most popular factions combined, it is really not surprising that they're the only faction with more than 100 top 10 placings. We have grouped the win rates by colour so you can easily see how well each faction is doing. Blue for over 60%, green for factions in the 50% range, yellow for those in the 40%, and finally red for armies under a 40% win rate. It's time to give a special thanks to our resident stat guru and Ultramarine fanboy Fearless Fox for collecting all the data. Chaos Demons topped the win rates with 58.3%. It is suspected that the new rules have not seen widespread adoption when the stats were taken, as we have seen familiar factions at the top of the win rates. Inari performed well with a win rate of 56.4%, with Harlequins just behind on 55.6%. The Tyrannus and Voter are at the bottom of the green group, with a win rate of 52.4%. The yellow group is led by Chaos Space Marines, who just missed out on the green group with a win rate of 49.2%. The most popular faction, Space Marines, get a win rate of 46.9% from their over 1,000 games. There are a further 10 factions in yellow, with every known faction getting at least a win rate of 40%. The Minotaurs are on top this week, but with only 8 games played, the real winners are the Iron Hands, with their 23 players earning them a win rate of 54%. With their popularity up a massive 64% from last week, with only 1 less player than the whole of December, they have certainly seen a large surge in popularity. In addition, the Iron Hands win rate has increased an impressive 18.4% from their December rate of 35.6%. With the vast majority of the other Space Marine chapters still below a 50% win rate, this suggests to me that most tournaments this week were not using the new points buffs, which would explain the Iron Hands' increased win rate. We would love to hear why you think their win rate is so much higher. Please let us know in the comments. A special mention to the glorious Sons of Sanguinius, who are still the most played chapter, with the Blood Angels getting a win rate of 50.7%. The Black Legion topped the known warbands in blue with an impressive win rate of 61.1%. The Emperor's Children, who are still the most played of the known legions, get a win rate of 42.1%. The rest of the known warbands also under 10 players, with the majority of the Chaos Space Marine players sub-faction being unknown. If you enjoyed our content, please like, comment and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. For other ways to support us, please check out the links in the description. Remember, in the grim dark of the 41st millennium, there is only war. So we'll be back next time with more stats. Thank you for watching.